for Oliver, he has so many ties in his life, but the one with Thea is an interesting one because he involuntarily left her for 5 years. This time he's leaving her again. She's young. What is his perception of that relationship like in season 2?
She's, and I say in the pilot, it's nice to see you together, and she really is. She's really landed on her feet out of anybody, and is doing a great job. So, which is a little unsettling because whenever something is going perfectly for someone on our show, things are going to go badly very soon. But I'm waiting for that moment where Oliver and Thea can have a little bit more to play with, because he came back and she pushed him pretty hard for a number of episodes. What's going on? Open up, let me in, talk about what happened. And when she realized that I wasn't going to, she kind of gave up. So there's not gave up, but we shelved it. And so there's kind of an uneasy peace that exists right now. And I'm looking forward, we haven't gotten there yet, but I'm looking forward to being able to speak more, on an honest, even playing field. Doesn't mean that she has to know whatever, right. but I'm looking forward to that.
And along those lines, in the premiere, he says to Thea, go see our mother. You haven't seen her. What is Oliver's relationship like with his mother in the early part of the season?
It's good. I'm enjoying playing my scenes with Susanna for the same reason that we just talked about, because I'm now getting to talk with her just as myself. There is no facade. When I certainly don't know if this was the intention of the writers, but Susanna and I talked a lot about our scene in the finale, where I come in there and I say, I talk to Malcolm, and we always thought that this obviously wasn't written, but we always thought that if she turned to me and said, well, why'd you do that? And I'd say, because I'm the vigilante, Mom. Now let's go get, we need information. So I wasn't trying to hide anything from her. So our relationship is in a really good spot. I have a lot of respect for her trying to get out in front of it. I know that what she did was wrong, but I also know that I'm not in a position where I can sit in judgment on anybody. I don't know if there's one character in the entire universe of the show that I could sit and openly condemn as being, wrong and immoral. So our relationship is in a good spot, as good as a relationship can be for one of the people being in prison.
What does Oliver feel about his secret? Is it locked down, no one else should know, or is he kind of open to maybe letting other people in on, his secret identity?
I don't think that he certainly didn't do a particularly good job of it last year, although at only, concurrently, only once was it really unintentional, when Malcolm found out that was not intentional, but Felicity and Diggle and even Tommy, were by design, I guess. He's, I think, a little bit more conscious of protecting his secret. We haven't really explored it. But that being said, two things. One, so more people do find out. And separate from that, certain people know. And Oliver's not aware of this, which is trouble.
Are you planning a big family event for October 9th?
Yeah, if we, I have this Wednesday off. I don't know about next Wednesday, but or the Wednesday following. But yeah, it's pretty cool that Robbie's show is behind us, and that Amell's Day preview that CW put out was pretty funny. It really was our first take, and Robbie totally messed up the last line, which is why everyone started laughing. But I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's nice having him up in Vancouver, and at some point, I'm sure we'll be able to sit down for a night of viewing. But it's funny, we don't see each other that much because if I have a day off, he has to work, and it being the first year of the show, he's traveling. Seems like almost every weekend.